random cut in between here. So basically, I wasn't able to film that much in Barnes & Noble because it was so packed. Basically, I didn't get a lot of books, as much books as I wanted at Barnes & Noble because Barnes & Noble is so expensive. And unfortunately, almost each book was $20. And I was like, why? So that's why I am actually at Target today to continue my book shopping, birthday book shopping. If y'all are curious, I'm 27, so I'm getting closer to 30. So I'm gonna walk into Barnes & Noble and I'm gonna walk into Target and get some books. And my dad gave me some birthday money, so that's what I'm going to spend my money on. So this is way off topic, but I love the Burt's Bees tinted chapstick because I don't like lip gloss. I don't like the way it feels, but I love chapstick, and I always feel like I need a little bit of color. So this is the Red Delilah color, and it's just, look at that. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but doesn't that look so much better? And it's so much better. I just don't like lip gloss, so this is like a great option. Okay, I'm gonna go into Target and see what they have.
Baby, don't know what to say, but something in it drives me crazy. I know it shows, so tell me, when you lay alone in your bed, do you still dream of me? I think it shows. When I'm thinking alone, every second without you, I'm losing it all. Let's make pancakes at midnight, drink wine, vibe on the city lights. I don't want it all to be over. If you ask me, meet me halfway in my mind. Grow together for real this time, baby. We can start it all over. If you ask me, now I say you hate me. Wish I could give a satisfied no one's truly in your mind. Will you be mine? When I'm thinking alone, every second without you, I'm losing it all. Let's make pancakes at midnight, drink wine, vibe on the city lights. I don't want it all to be over. If you ask me, meet me halfway in my mind. Grow together for real this time, baby. We can start it all over. If you ask me, now I say
I definitely did some damage. First of all, I'm gonna start with the books that I got as gifts for my birthday. So these books I got were from my friend Penny. She got me these for my birthday. Bride by Ali Hazelwood, which is Ali Hazelwood's first like paranormal-esque fantasy book. All I know is that it's about like an arranged marriage between a wolf and a vampire to make their societies get along or something like that. I think there is a mystery aspect to it too, but I'm not really 100% sure. But I am really excited to read this book, and I've loved Ali Hazelwood's STEM rom-com books. That's what she usually would write. So I'm interested to see how different this is from her other books. So I'm excited to read this. And the next book that my friend Penny got me was Lightlark by Alex Astor. I wanted this book because I've heard a lot about it and a lot of negative things about it. So that's kind of what sparked my curiosity, kind of wondering what is so bad about it. All I know is that there's an island that comes up every 100 years, and it's hosting a deadly game where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. And each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them, save themselves and their realms, one ruler must die. So, and then the last book Penny got me was one I was really looking forward to reading, and that is Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. I have never read a Tessa Bailey book. So, you may be wondering what makes me so excited about this. It's because it's about golf. If you know me personally, I haven't really talked about this. I used to be on a golf team in school, and I play golf a lot with my dad. We go to the driving range. I know quite a bit about golf and all that stuff. So I was really excited that there was a golf romance book, a golf sports romance book. Like, can you believe that? Golf. Missed opportunity to call it hole in one or like four, because that's what you say in golf. But anyway. Okay, so those are the 3 books that I got from Penny for my birthday. Thank you so much, Penny, for sending me those books. And I'm excited to make maybe some of them into reading vlogs. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to start off with the books I got at Barnes & Noble. And I'm sorry that I wasn't able to film that much at Barnes & Noble. It was just so packed. So anyway, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 books from Barnes & Noble. And the first 2 books I picked up were the next 2 books in the Caraval trilogy, Legendary and Finale. I read Caraval recently and I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really cool premise and a really cool world. So I just had to get the next 2 books. And also, these covers are just so pretty. They're so cool looking. I just love them so much. And I'm excited to get done with this series because after this, I'm going to read Once Upon a Broken Heart, which I've heard nothing but good things about. I can't really get into what these 2 are about because it'd be spoiling the first book. The whole premise of this story is just there is a carnival that comes around, and 2 sisters have always wanted to go to this carnival called Caraval, and they are invited by the man called Legend that hosts these carnivals. And what our main character Scarlett essentially finds out is that the game is actually trying to find her sister Donatella because she was essentially kidnapped by Legend, and the game is to find her sister. So she's going through that, trying to find her sister, and towards the end you start to figure out other things that are going on in the book, and there was kind of some plot twists that I wasn't expecting. It was just a really cool world and a really cool premise, and I'm excited to get to these 2. And I just love owning the books, like, because they're just so pretty. So anyway. Okay, and the next book I got at Barnes & Noble was Happy Place by Emily Henry, and this book has been out for a while, but I was just so excited that it just came out on paperback because I have her other books in paperback. I've never read an Emily Henry book before, but I'm going to, and I figure since summer is coming up, it's just around the corner, this is like the perfect time to start reading her books. A group of friends are going back to their same beach house, and the 2 main characters, Harriet and Wynn. So they broke up 5 months ago, and they haven't told their best friends, which is these are their best friends. So now they're having a trip together, and they're basically gonna pretend that they're still dating. I think that's kind of the premise. But I've heard like so many good things about this, and I know that Emily Henry's books, they're more so literary stories with a subplot of romance, I've heard. So I've just heard this book was really beautiful, and I've seen some people cry. So we'll see what happens. I'm really excited to read it, and I'm so excited that it's on paperback because I did not want to read the hardcover. And the next 2 books kind of go together. I got Magnolia Parks. I'm ready to jump into the Magnolia Parks universe. I do own the first book of the old cover, but honestly, like, the more I look at it, the more I don't like it. And I know that's such a weird opinion to have because a lot of people love the old covers, but it's not really about the covers, it's about the size of it. The book is awkwardly big, and also I just want to have all matching covers, and all of the old covers are so expensive. So that's why I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna get the new covers and deal with those. And they're not so bad. I don't like that they're shiny, but it is what it is. And along with this, I got the first Daisy Hates book because I think it goes this one, and then Daisy Hates, and then another Magnolia Parks, and then Daisy Hates, and then the last one of Magnolia Parks, I think. But anyway, I just got these 2. I'm excited to read these. I've heard they're very toxic romances. I'm excited to figure out what I think about them. The amount of times I've said excited in this video is like already really annoying. Okay, so the first book I picked up at Target was The Fury by Alex McCallies, I think. And I loved The Silent Patient by him. It's one of my 5-star reads, one of my favorite books, one of my first thrillers that I've ever read. It was just so good. And I've heard good things about this book too. Maybe not as good as The Silent Patient, but as far as I know, this book is about a woman named Alana Farrar. She's an ex-movie star. Every year she invites her closest friends to escape the English weather and spend Easter on her Easter. This is perfect then. It's literally almost Easter. She invites her friends to come over to go to her private Greek island, and basically someone gets murdered. So someone gets murdered and you're trying to figure out who did it, and that's this book. And it's fairly short, so this might be a quick, easy read. And because it's taking place around Easter, wow, this is like perfect. Easter is like right around the corner, and Easter is one of my favorite holidays, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, and the next book I got was In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. I have not read Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison yet, but I definitely plan to this upcoming Christmas. But this is the second book in the universe, I believe. So this book is about a grumpy farmer and a no-nonsense social media influencer have another chance at love. I guess it's just a second chance romance. It looks cute, and I'm excited to read it. So yeah, I really hope I like B.K. Borison's writing, because she's got a couple of other books coming out too. So, and the next book I got, I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about it, but I got Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. I honestly just liked the cover a lot. I thought it was really cute. Farley Jones is a loud, chaotic, and hilariously clever stand-up comedian on the way to stardom. The only thing she loves more than the rush of telling jokes in front of her audience is her hot older manager, Meyer, though he doesn't have a clue. Keeping her feelings hidden from him is agony. But Meyer has been Farley's closest and most treasured friend, not to mention vital to the trajectory of her career. She can't risk ruining the relationship by telling how she truly feels. So basically, boss and employee romance. And it says, when the biggest opportunity of Farley's career comes along and forces the pair to fake a date in order to start publicity, it doesn't take long for their act to bring all those other funny feelings out into the open. Like most matters of the heart, it quickly begins to feel like anything but a joke. Okay, fake dating, I'm in. And the next book I got, I've heard good things about it. I got Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I know that a lot of people don't really like her other book called Meet Me at the Lake, but I've just heard this book was good, and it reminded them of Love and Other Words, so I just thought I really needed to pick this up, and I've been meaning to grab it. And I'm just really excited to read it. So I guess it takes place with 6 summers to fall in love, 1 moment to fall apart, a weekend to get it right. And she's been living in the city, but for some reason she has to go back to the summer lake house. And then she sees Sam again, and she never thought she'd see him again. So obviously that brings up a lot of old memories, old feelings. And yeah, so basically I guess friends to lovers and second chance, I guess. So anyway, I'm excited to read it. It looks like a cute read, and it looks like it'll be perfect for like the summertime, which I definitely plan on reading it around then. And the next book, I really never thought I was gonna get a book like this, but I got Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver. I got this book because Penny was talking about it, and she said the audiobook was really, really good. But I don't know, I just saw it at Target. It was the last one, and I just thought I'd grab it. So this is about serial killers that fall in love. They only kill bad people. They don't kill good people, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like a funny, gory rom-com, but there's a lot of like trigger warnings. Yeah, eyeballs and eye sockets, skin ornaments, chainsaw, axe, scalpels, a lot of sharp objects, accidental cannibalism, not so accidental cannibalism, questionable use of mummified corpse, ill-advised use of kitchen implements, cookies and cream ice. I'm really sorry about the cookies and cream ice cream. Detailed sex scene, which include cockwarming, rough sex, praise king, anal, adult toys, choking, spitting, dom, sub interactions, genital piercings. Wow. Okay, then. That's what this book is about. That's crazy. And another book I got, I kind of want to change things up and get another thriller, because I think I only got like a couple here. But I decided to get A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham, and I've heard really good things about this. This is basically about a girl, when she was 12, 6 teenage girls went missing in her small Louisiana town, and then her own father confessed to the crime of the 6 teenage girls, leaving Chloe and the rest of her life to grapple with the truth and trying to move forward while dealing with the aftermath. And now 20 years later, so a local teenager girl goes missing, and at that point she's seeing parallels kind of coming back from her past. She's wondering for the second time in her life, is Chloe about to unmask a killer? So I guess basically there's another mystery that she's gonna solve, and I guess when this girl disappears, Chloe gets reminded of her past. So, and I have one more book, and I really don't know if I'm gonna like it, honestly. You've probably heard of this. I got Tomorrow, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. So this is gonna be really interesting, because I don't think this is like a literary fiction. I don't think there's any romance in this, and usually I love to read romance. I love to read romantasy, romance, rom-coms, YA romance, but this is just a book. I think this is just a book. So this book, as far as I know, it was about, I think it's about video games or something, which I love video games. Oh, two friends, often in love, but never lovers, come together as creative partners in a world of video game design where success brings them fame, joy, tragedy, duplicity, and ultimately a kind of immortality. So there is a little bit of romance. Okay, that's good because I was a little worried. I didn't read it. I didn't read this part. I just grab books. That's really bad. I shouldn't do that. But anyway, this is the last book that I got. So we've got a lot. These are all the books I got. Wow, these are so heavy. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books. 16 books. These are all the books I got. So anyway, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be uploading an ACOTAR reading vlog soon. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Oh my god. These are so heavy.